Hey, what's up guys? John from Mongo Fishing. Time for a year in review sort of a video. This is my 2021 BFL season recap. My 2022 BFL season starts this Saturday, and honestly, I'm really not looking forward to it. It starts in 2 days, and I haven't been on that lake since October. I really don't have any desire to go there. But anyway, that's that. So here's the 2021 year for the BFL season in review. So here you go. Hey, what's up guys? John from Mongo Fishing. Time for another tournament video. Now, if you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button right down there along with the bell notification button so you get notified every time I put out another video. Also, if you're new to the channel, every tournament video, whether I do well or I suck, I still put the video out for you guys. I think there's learning points to be gained regardless. This video is no exception. So this is the very first Major League Fishing Phoenix BFL Archery Division tournament of the year. It was actually supposed to be the second tournament, but the first tournament was canceled due to Snowmageddon, and so this schedule got flopped around, and now this is the first one. So we'll get into the footage and then we'll come back, discuss some statistics and baits and stuff like that. So here you go. Fish. That's what she said. It feels nice. I haven't seen it. It is nice. That's what we need.
I'm talking about.
That's what we need. And look at that, choked it.
Yes, sir.
Look at that, guys.
Good job, good
Absolutely choked it. I don't think he's going to go 3. I probably don't have 10 pounds. I thought he was a 3-pounder, but he's probably 2 and change.
Good bag, John.
Work for 2.
5-5.
John Carroll from Cabot, sitting on the motor side's got a 5 bass limit. Dragging all right there for me. Those 5 weighs 11 pounds, 10 ounces, 11.10.
That works.
Got you in 14th place right now, John.
Awesome sauce. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
We had 148 boats. It took 17 pounds, 8 ounces to take first place. It was actually Major League Fishing Pro Spencer Sheffield who won. It took 10 pounds, 12 ounces to cash a check. I took 19th place with 11 pounds, 10 ounces. And there were 22 boaters who zeroed out of 148 boats. Yep. Yep. Good one. Stay down, stay down. Stay down. Oh my gosh, he's not hooked very well. Bump it.
It's a skinny fish too, though.
Yeah, you got a big old head on him. I got it. There's a fish. Oh my gosh, that feels good. He's not that good. He feels big, but he's only a...
He is good. What you mean? He's a keeper.
Yeah, he'll keep, yeah. But he's not as big as he felt. We had 148 boats. It took 16 pounds, 9 ounces to win. It took 10 pounds, 15 ounces to cash a check on the boater side. On the co-angler side, it took 13 pounds, 14 ounces to win, and 4 pounds, 13 ounces to cash a check. I had 6 pounds, 4 ounces with my 3 fish, finished in 77th place, but I did manage to get money on a contingency prize. My co-angler, he finished in 17th place with 6 pounds, 10 ounces with his 4 fish. I don't remember how many boaters and co-anglers blanked, but it was a significant amount if I remember right. It was quite a bit. I'll put those numbers down here. So after 2 events, my 19th place finish on Hamilton and my 77th place finish on Ouachita, I'm sitting in 32nd place in overall point standings. There we go. Actually watched him come in and hit it. Net. Just broke my fucking line.
Oh my God.
We're gonna have one of these days, I guess. I hope not. Fish. Fucking spit it. Oh my God. God, my freaking drag slipped on that hook set. And it shouldn't have. That's 2. All right, guys, so there you have it. That's where my camera froze. 142 boats, and on the boater side, 4 zeros. I don't remember the statistics on how many co-anglers zeroed, but there wasn't that many. It took 13.9 to win, 13 pounds 9 ounces to win. It took 9 pounds 8 ounces to cash a check on the boater side. On the co side, it took 10 pounds 10 ounces to win, and it took 8 pounds 2 ounces to cash a check on the co side. Larry ended with 7 pounds 12 ounces in 40th place, and I sucked. Finished in 131st place with 4 pounds 10 ounces, and that killed me in overall standings. It dropped me down to like 56th, I think. Hey, what's up, guys? John from Mongo Fishing. Time for another tournament video. Now, I've been trying to figure out how to put this video out for a while now. This was the 4th stop in the Archie Division BFLs on Lake Dardanelle. Now, most of this video is going to be me talking to you kind of just like this. And that's because I don't have hardly anything for footage. So basically what transpired is, you know, I started recording in the morning. I did the intro, all that fun stuff. Battery died before I got the first battery change out of the way. We both caught fish that didn't really matter, but I got the battery changed, and then, you know, a couple more fish catches, and, you know, more battery changes, and blah, 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 blah. But sometime after, like, the second battery change, my camera just stopped recording. And I noticed it at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I went to do another battery change, and I saw the Band-Aid symbol, which typically means that you got a problem. And it said SD card error. So I basically lost like all of the morning, and I have no idea at like when I lost it, but I noticed it at like 1 o'clock. So I swapped out SD cards, and I got back to recording and everything was good to go, and it was recording perfectly fine, and I even checked it that night. The footage recorded perfectly fine. And then when I went to edit the video and transfer the stuff over, all those afternoon files got corrupt also. And so basically I just have like a tiny bit of footage in the morning, and that's it. And so, you know, I've been trying to figure out how to put this video together. You know, I believe in honesty and putting out the video regardless if I do well or if I suck, which, you know, I sucked. But I just didn't really know how to put it together when it's just mostly this. All right, so statistics. So on the boater side, well, and co-angler side, there was 141 boats. On the boater side, 17 people zeroed, so about 12%. And on the co-angler side, 57 people zeroed, which is about 40%. Winning weight on the boater side was 17 pounds 6 ounces. It took 10 pounds 4 ounces to cash a check, and I finished miserably with 1 fish for 1 pound 9 ounces in 120th place. Now, you know, maybe I could have had 2 fish. And the reason I say that is because I caught a questionable keeper, and, you know, sometimes I'd sweep his tail and it would touch, and other times I'd sweep his tail and it wouldn't touch, and ultimately I decided to let it go. And because I just wasn't sure that it was going to reach the board on the bump board. What if Major League Fishing's board is slightly different than mine, and then I get hit with a penalty? So I just decided to let it go. Now, ironically, when we came to weigh, they didn't bump the fish anyway, and so we probably would have gotten past. However, I can't be mad for doing the honest thing. Yeah, it hurts me in points, but ultimately it was the honest thing to do. The fish was questionable. I let it go. It is what it is. So my 120th place finish dropped me in standings down to 78th place in overall standings. Absolutely killed me. My co-angler, Randy, on the other hand, he did really well. On the co-side, it took 11 pounds 9 ounces to win. Took 5 pounds 11 ounces to cash a check. And Randy finished in 16th place with I don't remember if he had 4 or 5 fish, but he had 7 pounds 4 ounces. He caught his fish almost all on a jig. My one keeper and my other almost keeper both came on a jig also, or at least my keeper came on a jig. My questionable came, I think, on a fluke. But we caught fish on square bills, flukes, Carolina rigs, jigs, I think swim jigs. I mean, we caught a fish on a bunch of different things. We just had a hard time putting together a good pattern. Hey, what's up guys? John from Mongo Fishing. So today is the last BFL of the season, the last regular season event. I'm sitting in like 77th place in overall standings. Absolute garbage for the season. But the top 45 at the end of today's, like top 45 for the season after today's event, move on to the regionals. So I'm gonna have to have an amazing tournament in order to make that. If I don't, then I'll just have to go on to the BFL wildcard. We're out here in Lake Hamilton. Practice has been really spotty. Do really well one day, do absolute trash the next. Overcast. I mean, it's ideal conditions for what I want to do, and that's probably throw a buzzbait almost all day. There we go. Elbow flip. Stay pegged. I don't know if you're gonna keep. You're gonna be close. Oh wow, bro, you're 14. You're a little bigger than I thought you were. You're about a pound and a quarter. There was 113 boaters and 106 co-anglers. That means that some of the guys were boat on boat draw. Luckily I wasn't, because I was linked with someone. On the boater side, the way this works is everybody fishes day 1, top 20% fish day 2. So the day 2 cut, in order to fish day 2, was 7 pounds 4 ounces. If you made the day 2 cut, then you were guaranteed to get a check. So those guys, so the weights are gonna be way higher because of that, right? So what it took was 23.09 to win. The lowest weight after 2 days was 8.03. It took 7.04 to make the day 2 cut. I finished in 33rd with 6.03, so I missed it by 1 pound 1 ounce. There were 15 people that zeroed on the boater side at 113 boats. On the co-angler side, it took 15.06 to win between the 2 days. It took 3.05 to make the day 2 cut. And a lot of guys on the day 2 cut zeroed. So it took 3.05 to cash a check, basically. Ethan had 1 fish for 2 pounds even, finished in 41st. 42 of the 106 co-anglers zeroed. So, you know, like 40% of the field zeroed. I ended up finishing the season in 53rd, so I did not make regionals. I guess I'll just be going to the wild card, you know, no big deal. 100% my fault. I had the potential to have a really good year. I was on fish pretty much all year, with the exception of Dardanelle. I just fished poorly. So, you know, I'll take that blame on myself. 100% my fault. All right, guys, there you have it. It was a horrible season for the BFLs. But it is what it is. Hopefully 2022 can be better than last year. It started off well and they just went downhill from there. Hopefully I can turn things around and have a good year this year. But to be 100% honest with you, I'm just not feeling it, man. I'm really not. But it is what it is. We'll do what we can do. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button along with the bell notification button. And I'm out.